Hi. For those of you that I've not had the opportunity to meet, I'm Lance Mossflew, President of PHI. Today I have two things that I would like to discuss with you. The first is a new corporate video, which captures a part of who we are at PHI and talks about some of our many accomplishments. The second item that I would like to address is where we are on our safety journey as we enter the last part of 2014. Over the past year, we've collected film footage from several visits to the field, as well as interviews with our employees. As I watch the video, several words come to mind: pride, passion, commitment, innovation, technology, and yes, safety, quality, efficiency, and customer service, our 4 core values. It's also a reminder to each of us about the company we work for and the expectations that we must live up to each day we come to work. At PHI, we've earned the opportunity and the responsibility to work for some of the finest organizations in the energy, healthcare, and government sectors. These organizations, our customers, recognize the level of professionalism that all of you bring to work each and every day. We are a company that cares about the people we work with and the customers, patients, and communities we serve. I am proud of who we are at PHI, and I am proud of what we do. But before we share the video with you, a word about our safety journey. Many of you have heard me say before that safety is our greatest opportunity. And while we've made continuous progress over the past several years, we have more to do. And we need and will continue to push the boundaries of safety performance. I put overall safety performance into 3 groups. First, technology and equipment. Second, systems and processes. And third, human factors and culture. And while all 3 are important, I feel it's the third category that we as a group can make the biggest gains. In order to achieve this, we will continue our efforts to better understand human behaviors in order to create a culture that both drives and sustains an incident-free workplace. This is our commitment. On behalf of Al Gonsolin, our CEO and Chairman, and our Board of Directors, thank you for your efforts, and please continue to focus on the task at hand. I hope you enjoy the video.
For more than 6 decades, the distinctive, meticulously maintained yellow and black helicopters have flown more hours in more conditions than any civilian company in the world. PHI was the first to achieve virtually every civilian helicopter flight milestone, and today has logged nearly 12 million flight hours serving the oil and gas industry, the air medical industry, and technical services field. In all, PHI Incorporated and its subsidiaries in air medical and oil and gas operate out of bases throughout the United States of America, across the Gulf Coast, and have performed in more than 51 countries across the globe. But that is only where PHI's story begins. It was PHI that pioneered a service and rethought how people could be transported quicker, safer, and more efficiently using helicopter transportation. Throughout our history, we have been at the forefront of change and advancement, innovating many industry-leading practices of today. From our beginnings, we have never wavered on our commitment to always doing what is right, what is most safe, and what is best for the customer. But at PHI, it is what happens behind the scenes that defines the company's ability to perform at the highest levels around the world. There is an unquestioned ownership and empowerment of every employee to stand up, speak out, and take action against any unacceptable risk. Anywhere, anytime, any person. It is part of the culture and how we work. But more, it's the values that drive PHI and the actions and behaviors of its professional men and women. Safety, quality, efficiency, and customer service are at the heart of how decisions are made at every level of the company. They define the company and its way of working. Like the values that steer the company, there are those things that are not spoken and rarely seen that define performance at PHI. It is an attention to detail. It is an unwavering dedication to working and being safe. It is a passion for doing things the PHI way. No matter what part of the company you work or what part of the world you are working in. It is the detail in the handwork inside the aircraft, the attention to the way materials are sewn and crafted together, the way our aircraft are prepped and painted for service in some of the most extreme and unforgiving elements in the world. The way the technology is intricately embedded in the cockpit and throughout the aircraft. The careful way the environment is respected and employees are protected. The thorough training in specially designed workspaces, in simulators, in conditions that mimic real-life scenarios. It is our industry-leading programs that demonstrate trends and predict patterns in both aviation and maintenance that drive performance and ensure the safest operations. We go to unequaled lengths because we believe that there is always a better way. And that has been PHI's story from the beginning. Transporting well over 1 million passengers each year from offshore platforms and state-of-the-art heliports across the Gulf Coast, from international waters, from remote locations around the globe, and critical patients from life-threatening scenes or leading healthcare institutions across the world. PHI is there with world-class commitment to transport, to serve, and to care. Committed to performing for the most sophisticated, safety-conscious companies, institutions, and organizations in the world. Committed to one way, committed to the values that drive performance and define not only the company, but the people who define the company. We are proudly PHI.